Dark so long I could not find the meaning. Hold my hand, let me stay by your side through this never-ending night. I can feel it now, it haunts me. All these demons, how they surround me. In this red light, it calls me. He is reaching out, consuming.
Back to Tyrant of the Dark Star. I'm Aubrey, your GM. I will introduce my players, who they are, who they're playing, and we'll get rolling on into things.
Hi, my name's Aki. Pronouns are she, her, and I am playing Gravewing, who is our monk kinesist. That's it. That's all you get to know about her. Oh, also uses she, her pronouns.
Hi, y'all. I'm Alyssa. My pronouns are they, them, and I play Laeth, our Dampier, dandy, and rogue who uses she, any pronouns.
It's me. Hello, I'm Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I'm playing Eurideux. Just Eurideux for now. They also use they, he pronouns, and they are going to be our blood hunter.
Hello, I am Farris. I use she, her pronouns, and I am playing Alouette, the Nephilim, I think is what they're called now, thaumaturge, who also uses she, her pronouns.
Hello, I am Sparlock. I use he, him pronouns. I am playing Alistair Whiskerfield, the renowned wizard and investigator who uses he, him pronouns also.
Hi, I'm Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and today I'll be playing Nihil, a wonderful flesh warp sorcerer who is definitely not a cannibal at all. Why do you even think that?
So, what happened last time?
Wow, Skibbity Toilet's kind of traumatizing. Anyways, last time on this game that we played together, we did some investigating in the wonderful mansion of horrors and nightmares. We checked out the robot. We learned that the guy in charge of this place has some connections to a holy order. I'm going to be honest, every time we say a name, I forget what it is, but I remember the vibes. So this guy, the professor guy, is connected to a holy order that is kind of cringe. So this is kind of making him extra cringe. I kind of stuck together at the end, explored, found a Titan's metal spear, which I want to turn into a frying pan, but I know Aubrey would cry tears of sadness if that happened.
No, we have to. It's for Dungeon Meshi.
Exactly.
No.
Yes, no. Oh my god. If we find more, we're turning that shit into a pot. You guys need to watch Dungeon Meshi. You guys need to watch Dungeon Meshi. You guys have no appreciation for the fine arts.
Exactly.
No, it's a great show. But he already has a frying pan.
And?
But it's such a breakable frying pan.
Yeah, come on.
It's cast iron.
Cast iron?
Cast iron is pretty breakable compared to Titan metal.
Mm-hmm. It's not adamantine. And
exactly.
we're not cooking bitch boy regular food.
Okay,
moving on. What else happened?
We went up to the second floor, we opened a door, and there were a lot of ghouls in that door, and they had spears and glasses, and one of them threw a glass at Yuri, which is really funny. But honestly, Moth Mom, Laeth, and Yuri just went up front and kicked ass, while Alistair and I kind of sat back, throwing spells and doing shit. Listen, Dusty, stop shaking your head. I'm trying to make you look better than you actually did, alright? I'm trying to play you up here.
I did not kick ass.
You got your ass kicked, but I'm trying to be nice. Alistair did kill one. Alistair was doing very good too. Alistair and I were sitting in the back minding our own business, not being in melee range because we're both kind of squishy. 5 feet apart because we don't like each other. But yeah, we dealt with a little bit of a ghoul infestation. Oh, kitty. Kitty. Sorry, I see a cat, I immediately react. But we dealt with the ghouls that came out of the room. We kicked their butts. Yuri got put in the murder box for once. And we are now ghoul-free and ready to continue exploring this mansion that I am confident has more ghouls in it.
It's a safe assumption.
Yeah. It's like, how many ghouls are on average in an average house? 36?
Yeah, give or take.
There's George.
Yeah, Spider's George.
So all the ghouls are dead, and you can kind of see into this rather disheveled dining room.
From my spot behind Yuri, I will say I was serious. They tried to curse you to want to devour flesh. Are you feeling any temptation there?
Eurideux pulls the sword out of the ghoul and the floor, making that a squishy noise, and just like kind of flicks the blood on the ground. Just not particularly, but how do you know that?
Did you not hear what they were saying?
Not anything I could understand.
I think Laeth sort of pats you on the shoulder consolingly, like, it's okay that you're uneducated. And slides past you towards the dining room.
I wince very hard, because that's probably the shoulder that I got bit on.
Lou's gonna step up, holding up the first aid kit. I can help with that. And then, like, she glances towards Gravewing, and, like, the rest of the party down the hallway, and almost says something else, but does not, because we're in mixed company. But she's just gonna do the healing thing.
I'm not down the hallway. I'm right beside Lou.
Yeah, everyone else is down the hallway, I meant.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna come up to the hallway, because everyone's like, oh, coast is clear? Wow, you're gonna look fucked up.
Thanks. It's my new look.
I don't think it suits you very well.
Nah, I think you did great, and I'm gonna pat you also on the wound. Hang in
Thanks.
there.
Do we have new hero points yet?
We should have, yeah.
Start of a new session, yeah.
I'm gonna use it immediately.
Oh boy.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, no! The first!
Yuri just dies right here.
So it went from a 7 to a 3. So for a total of 8.
Okay, it's not a crit fail.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you're just not healing any. Well, no, we have some potions. That's the only way you can heal.
I think.
She pulls one out of her pocket because Alistair gave it to her earlier. And so I think she tries to do the bandaging, and it goes. She's not handling it very well. I think like her hands are shaking and stuff. And she just ends up. Yeah.
It's when you miss the skill check in Dead by Daylight to mend someone's wounds. They go like really loudly.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm dying.
And then she fishes a little bottle out of her pocket, and then like shuffles so that her back is towards like Alistair and hands it to Yuri, and says, "If Alyssa asks, I drank this. Okay."
Okay. Thank you. Regardless.
Sorry, it's not better. I have to find the booklet again. I don't remember how to do things. Okay.
Hey. Just breathe. You also look pretty sick.
I'm getting used to that now. I'll be all right. It just smells bad.
Yeah. I'm going to like uncork the thing with my teeth and down this potion.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Like a D?
I think it's 2d8 plus 5.
2d8. Okay.
It's the lesser.
Yeah, it's the lesser. It's 2d8 plus 5. Yeah, you're correct.
Okay. I look a little better. My shoulder still hurts.
Really quickly, while you guys are healing and stuff, I'm gonna wave Nihil over and just be like, you do magic, right?
I dabble.
Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but could you put a cantrip in this? And I'm just gonna pass the archaic wayfinder over to you because I keep forgetting that I can store a cantrip in here.
Oh yeah, which one? I have a couple.
How about, so that way we're not talking mechanics, can you send me your current little like list of cantrips, and then I'll pick one at like off screen or whatever? Because I don't want to talk mechanics. I just want to make sure I put something in here because I really want to use the wayfinder really badly. You know?
Yeah, you watch as not for flavor text. I got a flavor tested, of course. You see now, like puts a hand over it, and one of the mouths on their hand opens up, and this kind of gross black ichor comes out and slithers its way into the wayfinder. And I'm like, there you go.
All right, listen here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know shit about magic. But that was magic, right? And you didn't give me like a disease.
I promise I did not give you a disease.
No parasite, no nothing.
My magic looks a little bit creepy, but I promise it works just like every other magic spell.
Respectfully, am I gonna grow a mouth in my hand, or like is that's just a you thing?
That's just a me thing.
Okay, thank you.
You're good. Don't worry.
Thank you for clarifying. Sorry for the questions. I understand it was rather invasive, but also
it's okay. I understand not wanting to grow a lot of mouths. It makes people give you weird looks.
Mm-hmm. Look, man, I'll eat your food. I will literally eat whatever you cook.
Aww.
But I just also don't. I use my hands for things.
No, I get you. It's just my spells look a little bit strange, but they work nonetheless. I mean, if this was the case, a lot of the ghouls will be growing extra hands because I shot darts made out of the same stuff at them. And they look just like regular corpses.
You know what? Fair point. That's very fair, actually, yeah.
I will nod.
Buff table. I'm really excited for this thing. I've been wanting to. I know it's the archaic version, and I want just the regular one where I can start putting on magical stones and basically have Sailor Moon's fucking compact. So that's it. That's the sole purpose. Or totally Spy's compact. Listen, that's what I'm seeing this as. Fuck it being a compass. It's a compact.
It is. Also, I sent a list of my cantrips to the chat. You can just pick whichever one you want.
Thank you.
Yay.
I would like to call my cards back to me that I've thrown into bodies and also clean them? Yeah, they're gonna need cleaned, right?
Yeah, you can wipe them down, yeah. Yeah, everybody watches as Lou recalls all of these hero cards back to a deck with seemingly just a thought.
And then just pulls, like, I don't know, a dish rag out of one of the branded tote bags we got from the store. And starts cleaning them off.
That's a new one.
Which one? What's new? The tote bag? No, you have one too, don't you? I thought they grabbed you one.
The cards.
Are they not from you?
No.
I assumed you put some in my room.
No, I did not.
Gonna round on Nihil. So did you give me an interesting gift?
What?
That seems like a no. Okay, cool. Maybe the house is haunted? Or...
No, wait, tell me more. What interesting gift?
Hold up the cards. And also these ones, which I completely forgot about in the height of combat and also the cantrip deck, which I legitimately forgot about.
Can I make a cursory look at everyone to see if I can pinpoint who looks the most guilty right now?
Can I very much not look at Laeth because that's my next thought process, and
Can I look directly at Laeth because
I remember giving the cards, and if these came from Laeth and I gave them back, I'm gonna be real sad.
Well, process of elimination. Yuri doesn't seem like the type to sneak you a gift and not tell you. Gravewing is very upfront and wouldn't play that type of game either.
And she doesn't like me.
Alistair and Laeth are the only two that would possibly do something like that.
You know what? I don't like this game anymore. Thank you, Ghost. We're going to keep going.
I think we have some stuff to look through. Could I just limp around this room and try to see if there's anything interesting?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
I'm using tiny dice. Help me. Thank you, tiny dice. That's a 21.
A 21. This room, you can definitely tell it used to be a dining room of some kind. It has seen much better days. The one thing that does stand out to you is the strange, slightly horrifying tableau that's built in front of the fireplace. You see it's at least half of a skeleton strung up.
At least half, okay.
At least half of a skeleton strung up.
Like a
You're
torso?
not sure where the other half went.
Is it a torso by any chance?
Why, yes, it is.
Good. Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is in the dining room?
Yes, it is.
Is there, I don't know. Usually when there's a corpse just hanging on the wall, there's like culty crap around it. Blood messages or something.
There kind of is. It looks like there were a lot of things that have been broken down. There's the half of a corpse strung up there. Maybe some sort of altar that doesn't really make sense to you, but
Can it?
I mean, if you want to give me an occultism check.
Yes, I would. This isn't like curse or esoteric by any chance, is it?
No. Occultism.
Crap! I forgot to throw up in the corner. Oh well. Get back in that dice tray. Get back out of that dice tray. No, that's a natural 2. But hey, you know what you can do for me?
What?
I have dubious knowledge. So that's a total of 8.
8. What does dubious knowledge do again?
When you fail but don't critically fail, I don't know if this is a crit fail, I learn a correct answer and an erroneous answer, but I don't know which one's which.
Yeah. So what was the total number again?
Total of 8, because I rolled a 2. My dice wants to do combat and only combat. Everything else it says
apparently.
no.
Well, also, it's good news. It's not a critical failure, so.
Oh, so I get dubious knowledge. Excellent.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you're relatively sure that this is some sort of altar, quite possibly connected to the Unbroken and what they're doing in some way.
Oh, this feels like it is part of the Unbroken. It just reminds me of something of theirs that I have seen before. It is making wheels turn in my head and doing something, and the train is arriving, and I think it is the Unbroken.
Can I pull out the book that I grabbed from the other room and just sort of flip through and see if it has any like diagrams or pictures or anything that is reminiscent?
Yeah, I won't make you roll because you have the book in front of you. No, nothing is reminiscent. This seems recent.
How recent? I don't know why I whispered that under my breath.
I mean, probably within the last couple of years. The setup.
Oh, that's not recent. Okay. Is there anything else gruesome in this room? Or not? No, like normal things are cool too.
There are some. For any of you that are looking for some nice cutlery or plates, there probably are some in some of these shelves along the wall.
Oh, my spoon!
I'm stealing all of the plates. I have my fancy spoon that I have not shown you because Yuri has warned me. And I'm going to keep that in the back of my head for now, but I will start taking plates and spoons and cutlery and stuff.
May I suggest coming back for this later?
Ah, you're right. Voice in the sky. I got a bit obsessed.
Schism.
You're right, Schism.
This is just actually come back later. They might break if we get into combat.
True, you're right. I don't want to break these plates. They're very nice. Look at the china detailing on them. They're very pretty.
Yeah. They're super pretty.
Yeah, I know. Excellent craftsmanship. I'm just admiring these plates, silently staring at them to myself. I'm turning them around and eventually putting them back down.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was just going to say, there's a room here, right here. Mm-hmm. Oop. Let me close the door. I didn't mean to look through that door. There's a door there.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything spooky behind that door?
I don't know. Why don't you open it and find out?
Could I make a perception roll first?
Oh,
sure.
No! I'm gonna point out the coin guard uniforms before anything might happen on the other side of the door. I think to Gravewing specifically because she seems the most like she would be the most interested in that tidbit.
Technically, I'm interested in all the tidbits here, including the unbroken. Above table. I know that these ghouls looked really fucking bad. But I would still like to try and see if they had any either other identifiables or just things that are potentially decent loot.
Give me a perception check to see if you find anything.
18.
18. Really, the only things you can find on the ghouls is the last one that died had a bastard sword. It's kind of poor quality, but it is a sword. And then there's a dagger on one of the other ones that seems in decent condition. But the problem is these people have been suffering from whatever this is for multiple years at this point. Like, they were wearing rotting rags and anything that might be able to identify them long gone, skin sallow,
Yeah, I think Gravewing's not going to take anything. She'll let everybody know that those are the only things that seem to be in good shape, but otherwise, no.
There's just I noticed earlier that they had the coin guard uniform, which would make sense if they were outside of the house, but it is interesting that they are inside of the house and they have that, and there was a golem in the floor, so potentially that could mean they were here before the golem.
I think it's just cult shit.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Aren't there, there's magic to bring the dead back to life and shit, and the golem is something else, but I based on what I know about Talus, I don't know. On the most base assumption of all the bad stereotypical things he could do, he's doing them.
Yes.
Oh, that is if this is actually his work, but it's lining up.
It does not bode well for him if it is him.
It does seem strange to me that this is the work he would choose to commit himself to, given... And Laeth, I think, sets the book out on the table. I found this earlier. It's dedicated to the mask.
Interesting.
Above table. That's a god, right?
That's a god.
Yeah,
One of their edicts is put the suffering out of their misery, which does not seem conducive to holding a bunch of ghouls.
He'd eat the gummy worm, I'm just saying.
Sorry. Is it... I mean, we don't know that the book belongs to Osmond. It could be anyone's. I mean, we don't even know if he is here. It could be the operation of Unbroken who moved into his house afterwards. Working with the Odi blood does not always mean terrible dealings.
He usually does. Plus, I wouldn't put it past anybody to, change their faith.
No, not as easy to do, for sure. I guess we have to keep finding out. It is interesting, though, that there is an altar to what I'm pretty sure is the Unbroken. And also the Unbroken's leader was the one who sent us after Dallas.
I thought I made this clear before. The Unbroken's the one that started all of this.
No, I know. I just think it's interesting.
I'm pretty sure Agus was put away by their own people. So, us taking their people down is helping them, for sure. But it's also helping us.
No, for sure. I don't know. I think we're cleaning up loose ends for someone.
No, that is most likely what we are doing. Yeah.
Yuri, what you see is more likely than not a servant's passage of some kind down to the first floor.
Throughout all of the conversation, Eurideux was like almost ear to the door, just like sword held in hand, ready, and just like, okay, creak the door open. Okay, close the door back. That just goes downstairs. I heard a lot of Unbroken. This one that started all this shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Freaky. Well, let's should keep moving, right?
That's kind of the only thing we can do. I mean, at least we're getting closer. Based on what Nihil was able to magic up and this thing you found, I think we're kind of crystal clear that at least someone lives here. Yeah. And they're probably, doing it.
Should probably find, I don't know, a study, an office, a secret room, probably. This is the kind of fucking place. A secret room.
You're good at that, Alistair, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Honestly, as long as someone stronger than me is leading the way, I don't care.
Yep, I will go ahead and lead the way down the stairs.
I will let you know if you go that way, you're just going to go back down to the floor you just left.
Oh.
The servant stairs is just down, goes back downstairs.
Yeah, it's just a way for servants to move between the floors so that the aristocracy wouldn't see them.
Yeah, because they don't like workers. I assume we should probably just go back down this hallway. There's some doors in this main hallway that maybe we should take a peek.
I'm gonna linger in the dining room for a hot minute to quietly throw up in the corner.
Again.
Shush. That's a fortitude save again?
Yes.
Okay, that I hopefully should do it because that's gonna be 21.
Yeah, you retch into the corner and you feel much better.
Oh, really? Nobody saw that. Okay, moving on.
I guess that means we should check out some of these side doors.
Yeah.
Instead. Like, anybody have any particular recommendations?
Quite literally, I would go to the next nearest door, but I cannot tell if that's the one that's closer to Alistair or if that's the one that's closer to Laeth. It's the one that's closer to Laeth, right? That's a door?
I think it's the one by Yuri.
Well, there's doors in this hallway that we passed by.
Yeah.
We want to just check.
Oh.
Look, listen before you open.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I guess I got the lead, so I will listen.
Oh dear.
Do you don't hear anything behind the door?
Sounds good. Oh, I can't do the little click.
It's locked.
Click, click, click. Do you want to check that out, or I guess I could. I don't have the lockpicks.
Laeth will hand them to you if you want to try to pick the lock.
Oh yeah, we gotta have a competition now if there's gonna be more doors that are unlocked.
Laeth, I thought you liked being a criminal.
Wow. Will a 10 unlock it with a 2?
A 10 is a critical failure, and you jam the lock.
Can I use a hero point to avoid the crit fail?
Sure.
You'd like an automatic, like, give everybody hero points. Wow.
That's a double crit fail.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the
oh,
lock
dear.
is now jammed.
Okay, can I just break the door?
Yeah.
Honestly, I was gonna ask that too. I was like, can one of us break this door?
Yeah, no, like if the lock is jammed, I don't want to risk using the lockpicks again and potentially breaking the pick, so I'm just gonna break the door. We're here to potentially kill the owner of this house. They're not gonna mind.
Give me a.
Laeth is going to gently take the lockpicks out of Alistair's hand and put them back in her pocket.
Yeah. Give me an athletics check.
Athletics. Now I have a very fun question. Is this door large or huge?
No.
I know. There's no fucking way. Titan Wrestler also specifies creature, but I thought it'd be funny if it's like a bigger door. But maybe I'm the door opener. All monks door openers?
The token has to be passed on, you know? I can't keep it forever.
Yeah. This is we gotta set a precedent here on G&G. Pink, sick, edgy, death circle, and monk door open. 28.
A 28. It takes you a second, but you are able to shoulder the door open rather loudly.
Nah, I'm gonna do something else. You see Gravewing kind of like rub her hands along the door to like find maybe where it's loose, maybe where the wood is the weakest. She presses it a bit, puts her hand where she plans to break the door, moves it in her hand so that way her fingertip is kind of what is touching, and just 1 inch punches through the door. The time it takes, that's the key. And why it takes a little bit. It still is as loud as you want it to be because this is a whole ass door, but it really is just Gravewing finding where to punch and then going right through it.
Yeah. And ahead you can see stairs that seem to lead upwards.
You want to go in there now, or you want to see the rest of this floor?
It's worth noting you don't hear any sounds from anything above you.
We should check the rest of the floor and then come back.
Well, but if there's monsters down here, if there's anyone that's human, they're more likely to be upstairs where there's no monsters. Unless they are controlling the ghouls.
We should still check out everything in case there's important information down here. And if we go upstairs and we're stuck there, then we're pigeonholed by these monsters. And I can only take so much more hits.
Fair enough. All right, let's do this one over here then.
Oh, that reminds me. Can I grab Laeth's arm as she goes to pass me while everyone else is going towards the door? Laeth, would you be so kind as to perhaps suggest first aid for my cousin? Because I did not do it very well. I'm just gonna hand you the first aid kit.
Will he accept it?
I should say I'm probably immune for an hour.
Yeah. Oh, to anyone. That's right. I forgot it was anyone, not
the answer is no.
I think, yeah, I mean, I don't know if you want to ask right now, but Eurideux.
It's going to be a bit before you can. And you listening at the other door?
Yes. I didn't just randomly hit the thing and realize it was locked. I absolutely listened first.
Yeah, and you hear, like the other door, you don't hear anything behind it.
All right, and I give a meaningful look that's like, yeah, I apparently don't know how to do the things as well as I thought I did.
Laeth will step forward to try and pick this lock, and that is a 24.
A 24? A 24 will allow you to unlock it.
Carefully open it.
You see a second set of stairs going upwards.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh, hey, what's up here?
Yeah, I was going to ask, is that other door by the stairway an actual door?
Yeah, that's an actual door.
This time I will remember to do the listening check.
25. You don't hear anything behind the door. It appears to be a sitting room of some kind. You see a couple of chairs, and if this was actually, you weren't in an apocalypse, zombie apocalypse district, looking out the windows would give you a very nice view of towards Lake Cassian.
Any books?
Not in this room.
Who has a sitting room and no books?
Any secret passageways?
None that any of you sense, and he doesn't ping anything on Alistair's stuff.
Do we go back to that first area we found the book in?
Yeah.
There is a question of whether we should check downstairs. as well.
there are more
because
doors downstairs too.
If we're going to do like a clean sweep, we should do a clean sweep.
Aubrey, what's this weird little brick section in the hallway?
That is a continuing from the it's the back end of one of the chimneys.
Ah, thank you.
Chimney.
I was wondering that the whole fight.
All right, I guess we got everybody, so I will listen.
Mm-hmm. You do not hear anything.
I will attempt to... Is that like a bathroom or...
It does appear to be a washroom of some kind.
If you gotta go, now's the time.
No.
I thought Laeth was going to go in. I was like, damn, okay, yeah.
Lou out here puking in the dining room when she could have just walked a few extra steps.
I could have had a whole
to the
chamber pot.
washroom.
Could go to the washroom. Jeez, that's what I get for trying to keep it secret.
What door are you going to now?
Going around the world. Let's go here.
Okay.
To the right between the staircases.
All right. You do not hear anything.
So hot and cold for you tonight, huh?
Apparently.
And it opens.
And it's unlocked.
Yes, it is. The door opens into what appears to be a study. You see a desk with some things on it and some books on the shelves.
Any interesting books at a glance?
At a glance, it's hard to tell. If you want to look any more, most of the stuff seems fairly basic. Going to need perception checks if you want to look for anything that might be hidden and or a little more esoteric.
You said my keyword. Oh, and my dice agreed. That's gonna be a natural 19 for a 27.
Ooh, nice. I only got 21.
23, but I'm not, excuse me, I'm specifically, like, Gravewing would be looking to see for said secret rooms and stuff. So she's touching walls. She will pull out books and put them back in. Not looking at them, not reading them, nothing like that.
Yeah.
I want to find anything esoteric because you said that. And also if maybe there's like false bottoms in any of the desk drawers.
So, Alouette, you are combing the bookshelves when you've spent a lot of time in libraries, right?
Yeah.
It's always weird when a book is faced, the pages out.
Oh, someone was trying to remember something. I pull it out.
You pull out a very nice journal. You see the embossed sigil of House Osmont, a ram on the front.
Oh, I'm gonna go lean against the wall out of the corner and try to see if I can, I don't know, find out all of Osmont's secret plans.
So you open this book. It's completely handwritten. It does appear to be in a shorthand, so it will take some time to decipher.
Dang it. How dare you write in such an efficient language?
We'll have to get it when we call it a night. Or morning, I guess, because it is late at night.
Yeah, but as you flip through and look at things, you see diagrams, you see drawings from autopsies and various things. Give me an occultism check.
That's not as pretty, but I have okay occultism. I have 15 total.
15. You are looking through. You start recognizing repeated phrases. Just sort of like words you see a lot, and so you can kind of start figuring out what they mean. You, in the middle of this book, you come to diagrams and notes. These notes specifically point to somebody who consumed light.
Does this ring any bells
Necrozma.
in my head?
No, you've never heard about anything like this before.
We've not heard of Necrozma?
No.
Oh, God.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, break my heart.
Is it the Pokemon?
Oh, it's a Pokemon? Okay.
It's a good guess.
It eats light.
Oh.
Interesting. Does anyone know anything about someone who consumes light?
Ooh, I might. Possibly. That sounds like something crazy enough that I might be into it.
I probably don't. Does Schism know anything like that?
Just
No.
Nah.
Can I do some sort of like society recollection?
Yes, the DC will be very high.
I will also do society.
Can I also? I know you already said I can't. I didn't know it, but I don't know. I thought I'd ask.
You can sort of go through your brain and see if you've maybe read something.
Unlikely.
If enough of us do society, one of us will get it.
22.
You haven't heard anything.
I didn't think so. Yeah, I was like, if it's a very hard DC, I don't think that's gonna make it.
Yeah, Laeth got a 14. She is intentionally not learning anything she has to about Ravenswood, so this just passed her by.
So I got a 26, which is pretty high, but I'm not sure if it's time. Fuck you, Aubrey. Fuck you.
Wow. What's the DC? Like 35?
It was a 30.
I bet it's 30. Yeah.
I've rolled secretly.
And you've never heard anything like this.
Interesting. It certainly comes up a lot. But I need some time to figure out more. I'm not very good at shorthand. I just write fast.
We'll have to compare notes. Maybe we can like break it apart page by page and like do it simultaneously. You take the odd pages, I take the even pages.
At least we have a key phrase that we can use to decipher it from. Maybe it's a metaphor.
Maybe it's literal.
Also possible. I will put the book in the branded tote bag.
Yeah. But other than this seems to be a relatively public-facing study, so one would not put all the schematics for evil plans here. There's interesting reads. If you're interested in the science of alchemy, there are interesting reads in here, but nothing that's pointing you towards a malicious world domination plans.
I really need a bag of holding. I don't have, I'm too small to hold all the books I want.
It's okay, we can put them in my tote bag. I think you already have a tote bag. At least most of us should have a tote bag. We took like all of the tote bags.
Yeah, continue hunting these doors. I saw someone run off.
There's this weird little alcove with a door at the end of the hallway that I'm suspicious of, but it may just be another like servant's door.
We can always just kick him down and see.
We gotta do all the doors at once.
Eurideux winces with her
Everybody
shoulder.
Take a door.
Kick down everything.
I'll listen at my door first.
I can take the bottom door.
I don't want to go down that hallway by myself.
I'm in the hallway.
No, the other hallway.
Well, if you, Gravewing can take you, because Gravewing's mostly keeping an eye on all of you.
The hallway next to the bathroom. There's a lot of doors down here.
Yeah, Alistair, you didn't hear anything behind your door, and when you open it, it appears to be a guest room, a guest suite of some kind.
Can I listen behind this door over here that I'm at?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
No.
I'm just gonna open this door.
What's it
At the end of this
21?
hallway.
Do I hear anything?
No, you do not hear anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I open
And Yuri, your doorway takes you to another hallway that either turns left or right.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh no, there's so many doors. There's so many doors.
There's so many doors.
I'm just gonna.
Gravewing and Lou, are you both listening at your doors?
Yep, listening before opening.
Perception checks.
20.
13.
22, I think.
Oh, the things in here are not trying to be quiet.
Ah!
As you both listen to the door, you hear the scratching sounds of nails on wood and sort of the clacking of teeth and hissing and the sound of something sniffing.
Lou pulls away.
I beckon Lou to come over here, which I think you were already doing anyways. It's like we both have the same look, like, no. Nope.
Oh, there's also one more door in this hallway, though. I'm gonna give it a quick listen.
Yeah, I was like, you can listen. I'm right here.
16.
16. You do not hear anything. And Laeth, are you listening at that door as well?
I am also for an 18.
18. You don't hear anything. And trying the door, you do realize it is locked.
I would like to attempt to lockpick, please.
Yeah, go for it.
That is a 22.
22? Yeah, you're able to get that door open and unlocked. And Lou, as you open, it is a you've discovered what you're pretty sure is probably the master bedroom.
Oh.
The bed does appear to have been slept in. I wouldn't say not incredibly recently, probably within the last few days.
Oh.
Yeah. And everything in here is relatively free of dust.
I will gesture for Gravewing's attention and point into the room and just mime someone was sleeping here soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gravewing will give you a nod and just I don't no. I will follow you in if you go further in, actually.
Yeah. Because there's another door in here too. And we might find more information.
Mm-hmm. I will still keep I'm gonna try and keep myself between Lou and where we heard the noises from, so that way, well, one, I can close the door. Two, if anything does happen, hopefully I'm body blocking enough, we hope.
I'll do a quick listen at this door in the room to make sure there's nothing coming into the room from this side.
Yeah, give me a perception check. And Laeth, if you open the door, you appear to see some sort of library. It has seen better days, but
yeah, I would like to explore around the library a little bit.
Go out the window?
Oh, is that outside? I didn't realize that was an open window. I thought that was an entryway to another room.
Just jump out the window. It'd be pretty cool. Do a backflip too.
Do a backflip.
Yeah.
The same brain.
Yeah, and then this appears to be stairs down. This is like a table one would like study books at. There is another chimney to keep the room warm. The interesting part is the altar to the hourglass in here as well. But one of the hourglasses thing is knowledge, so it kind of fits.
And then that door must go to the other hallway.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And Lou, what did she get?
Unfortunately, it was a natural 1 for a total of 9.
You hear sounds of something scurrying in the room.
I'll step back from it very quickly, and then... No, it's probably just like a rat.
I give you a glare.
You're on
you
the
don't
other
hear
side
this.
of the hallway. This is internal. There's ghouls across the halls.
I think once again, to still be safe, I will open the door. Like you go, it's a rat. I will raise my hand up and put it on the door so you know to like trade places here.
Yeah, I'll back off.
Which are y'all on the opposite side?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
we're over in
we
the
split up.
Ghoul corner.
Yeah, you don't hear any of this is going on. And yes, the Gravewing, this appears to be a bathroom.
Go piss, girl.
Bathroom. Do I see any scurry?
You see a rat.
It's a rat.
Oh, good.
And
Aubrey, are down this bottom row, are any of these doors or just like windows?
Is all windows.
Okay.
And Laeth, you listening at that door?
Yes, I would like to listen, please.
Right.
22.
22. You do not hear anything behind the door.
Great.
When you do try it, it is locked.
I will attempt to open it.
I'll listen to mine as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sitting here letting you guys do all the work while I'm just checking out my frying pan.
I'm in the hallway. I'm kind of like trying to stay between everyone because everyone's doing much better work.
Mm-hmm.
We ended up splitting up
Wait,
after
oh my
all.
god, Yuri, can I join you because I also can't do shit to help?
Oh gosh, sure.
Yeah, look, we're hanging out together now.
25 to pick my lock.
Yeah, no, you do. And Alistair, what did you get?
25 to listen.
You hear the sounds of wind.
Okay, and I will open as well.
Mm-hmm. And Laeth, you find yourself in what probably was a servant's room. It does not look like the servant met a very happy end. There's a giant blood stain on the bed.
Does it seem like ghoul attack or like ritual vibes or murdered in the heat of passion? Can I judge anything from like the state of the room?
Give me a perception check.
I do have.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say I do have expertise in murdered in the heat of passion as of recently.
Yeah, you do. Don't let Lou know that. But Alistair, you open into what looks to be like a small dining area for a servant. And nothing in here looks like it's in very good condition, but it's where like a servant would work or eat. Laeth, what did you get?
That was a 22.
Certainly by the way of the arterial pattern, it looks like somebody probably slit this poor man's throat.
Oh no.
Yum.
Yum? Damn,
There is currently no body there.
Oh.
Oh, okay. There's not a body. Cool.
But there's a lot of dried blood.
Yum.
Yeah, that's my line.
Mm-hmm. And Lou and Gravewing, you find yourselves still in the bedroom.
Yeah, we're looking for things, I guess. Yeah, I think we both have the same idea.
Mm-hmm.
If we could look for it... Oh, fucking Alistair scared me. If we can...
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. You'll have fun.
Laeth to go in even faster. God. But yeah, I was... No, it's because I saw your token move into the room from the corner of my eye. And where we're at,
there's ghouls.
We can see the hallway, but we can't see you guys move to and from the hallway.
Yeah.
So you did scare me. What I was going to say was I would caution Lou, and if Laeth is in the room with us as well, to look quietly, since we do technically have rowdy neighbors.
Yes. Oh, for sure. Lou is of the same mind, 100%. Probably like if Laeth comes in the room, first thing they both do is like shh. They both turn around like, please don't make a noise.
Anybody who wants to search the room, give me a perception check.
Yeah, I got a 19.
So good, thank you. 21.
Nice.
21.
I only have a +5, so like getting these higher rolls are so nice. Actually, I'm prepared to see nothing.
Perception is so low.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gravewing, as you're looking around, you open sort of like this bedside table, and there are 3 vials in there. You're a little bit unsure of what they are, but there are 3 vials of something in there.
God, not more mysterious liquid.
I love mysterious liquids.
Nihil, I want to be on your side, but Tick is making it impossible.
Tick loves mysterious. Nihil will check out mysterious liquids if you hand it to him. But I'm just chilling with Yuri, my new bro, my new pal, my new amigo.
All right, now.
You heard him.
I'm keeping watch.
If anybody wants to, they can make a crafting check to see if you can identify what this is.
Not me.
Sure.
I wish I was there, but I'm just sitting here with Yuri.
As
Only
long
15.
as these vials don't fight back, you'll get to see them.
Yeah, 15 is more than enough. This is 3 vials of anti-plague.
Oh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, Lou will whisper, I think it is anti-plague.
Wait, who keeps anti-plague in their bedroom?
People who live in a ghoul district.
She got you there.
But wait, no, it was the other one that looked recently slept. That didn't.
No,
Yeah, this
bed's
is the
been
one
slept in recently, yeah.
Yeah, this one's slept in recently. There's not a lot in here that's being kept in here. You notice some odds and ends on the sort of the mantle by the fireplace. There is a small little altar to the hourglass.
Is there anything other than the altar, knick-knack wise?
There's a candelabra. There is candelabra. And let's see.
You said there's an hourglass?
No, an altar to the hourglass.
One of the hourglass is one of the gods, yeah. And there is half of a horn.
Horn?
Mm-hmm.
Like an animal horn?
French horn?
Looks to be a ram's horn.
Oh, that's interesting, because that's the house sigil.
It's like half of it. It looks like it was broken off.
Lou is going to take the horn. I don't even think she knows why. I think she just takes it and puts it in her bag.
Never know if we can use it later.
For me, that is always true, but also it just feels significant because it's House Talus. I think that is everything in here, though. We should find the others. I guess just Yuri and Nihil. Nihil.
They already checked this door in the bedroom?
Don't go in them.
Yes. That's,
that's
the
one
bathroom.
of the zombie ones. Oh, that's the bathroom. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a bathroom with a rat in it.
And
Not you. I look
a
at
rat
Alistair.
outside of it. And there's ghouls across the hallway.
Yeah, in both doors.
Yes. It maybe leads to the same place. I don't know, but we didn't go in.
I'd bet that it leads to the same place. Like maybe that's like a kitchenette or something.
Oh, yes, that's really good. It is. Do you think that presumably Talis, but possibly someone else, put the ghouls in there after coming in here to occupy the bedroom? Because this has been recently occupied. Are they in there like pets or attack dogs?
I don't know. I personally would not want to sleep where I keep like last time we fought like what 4 or 5 ghouls just now. So 5 ghouls and however many are in there. That's already a lot. Wouldn't want to sleep across that.
Maybe he can control them.
That's what I'm thinking. That or maybe they were people.
I mean, the
got
ones in the
sick.
dining room were not recent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I could also see one person blocking separate parts of the house off if they still wanted to live here. But once again, the bedrooms are right across, so it just doesn't seem smart.
Not to propose a theory, but there is a spell. I know he's not really a spell person, but this is a very easy spell to use that disguises you as an undead or potentially a ghoul. He could have some sort of concoction that lets him blend in as a ghoul, therefore these monsters being here would not be a problem. As a theory.
All right. Lots of theories going around. Unless you guys feel like fighting again, I'd like to close this door and pretend we weren't in this part of the room.
That'd be great.
Have we, once we're out of the ghoul hallway, have we discussed what we are going to do if we do find Talis here?
Well, besides making sure that they can't hurt anybody, I'm willing to hear them out and then make them reverse it. And if they can't, and if they don't know, I technically know somebody who was working on a cure.
Oh, that is wonderful.
If they're alive, then I know where to find them. And if they're not, I know where their notes went. So we do have plans basically C and D.
Okay, so we talk to Talis or whomever it may be, and try to convince him to help us. I'm trying to find out very tactfully if you plan to murder him or not. But I'm running out of tact, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't plan on murdering him unless he plans on murdering us. Even then, I don't murder first.
I mean, he's
No, he's very warranted for death. I do believe he deserves death if he's the one who caused the ghoul fever.
Would the hunters cause the ghoul fever, right? Because he's associated with the holy blood.
I would 100% believe they would. It's a way to cull the population. It's a way to control the others.
Manufacture relevance.
Would make sense. Okay, I'm on board.
Yeah.
So, well, there's one more hallway and at least more hallways. I don't know if we want to check there or if we want to just go upstairs.
I'm down for checking there.
Might just
Yeah,
slip.
let's check there.
Yeah, it's
Close that hallway. Close it.
Top right corner.
yeah, and it's over here, and these two
Everything
more
you all
hallway with
found.
more doors.
Is it the up hallway or the down hallway?
Up hallway.
Oh, oops.
Come
Yep.
here.
Everybody pick a
I went
door to
towards-
listen to.
Dusty's cursor instead of Dusty's. Oh, I went down the wrong hallway. Dagnabbit. I'm here.
I keep coming back to
Playing a
get
little
you.
video game. It's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I keep
give me
coming,
those
I need
perception
you.
checks.
I need you to know that we keep because I keep coming back to get you.
Yeah.
I want that to be in character where Lou just
That's so
gets
cute.
distracted really easy, and Gravewing's like, "Come on."
Just getting lost in this giant house. Like, oh, there's so many hallways.
Alistair, you don't hear anything behind your door.
All right. Oh, that's a mess.
Yeah, you open it up into a rather trashed-looking bedroom. What did the other two get for your perceptions?
19 for Laeth.
17.
You don't hear anything. When you check the doors, both of them are locked.
I look over at Laeth like, look, Dick, are you gonna, should I just...
Nat 20 and then a 23.
Yeah, you will be able to unlock both of them. Laeth, yours is a very standard bedroom. You don't see much about it. Yuri, you also come across a bedroom. This one might have belonged to a child. You see some child's toys on the floor.
It's unfortunate.
No signs of violence or anything, you know.
Yeah.
The trashed room, is that like my room, or they were leaving, or
That
someone
is-
was searching for someone?
It's hard to tell.
Okay. My room's not that bad right now. I don't know why I'm talking back onto myself. You alright to head upstairs?
If there's nothing of interest here, we should avoid all the other fucks and go upstairs. Do these...
I will
stairs
mention
in
again,
this
you
main
don't
room?
hear anything coming from above you.
Yeah.
Do you
these,
think-
Are these big stairs here? Are these just like downstairs?
Yeah, that's where the where you came in to the
Okay.
manor.
Okay, so then there's upstairs in these two rooms.
Mm.
Do we
Okay.
think they could be downstairs if we can't hear anything upstairs?
Oh,
I mean, we might as well check upstairs so then we could go reverse.
let's just do it. Dagnabbit. Wrong hallway again.
Bad
at this video game.
You come into what appears to be attic space. There's a lot of furniture covered by drop cloths and trunks. Everything is there are layers upon layers of dust up here.
Okay. Nothing up here.
You know what we forgot to check out because we got distracted? The big old altar in the center.
I mean, you did. That's where the book involving the mask was, and
Yeah.
Laeth has that now.
Okay. I missed the taking of the mask book.
Yep. But
right.
yeah, this is an attic. You don't see anything up here. It is storage.
So, well, if there's an attic, maybe there's a basement.
I mean, there's still the ground floor. Is there anything worth taking?
It would take you far too long to go through anything. You're actually probably getting on towards like 3 a.m. at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're sleepy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sleepy.
We've been up a long time.
All right, let's go back.
Downstairs first.
Guys, I'm so eepy.
Yeah.
Drink energy drink. Stop being eepy.
you all head back downstairs to pick up where you left off, and we'll also pick up where we leave off next week as you all go and continue to explore the murder mansion.
Yay!
Once more.
Once more.
Once again.
I mean, there's only been one murder, or
I don't know. There's a lot of ghouls in here.
Yeah. I mean, if you have no idea how much murder has happened.
Yeah, we're not too aware yet.
Mm-hmm. But yes, take us out.
Well, everyone, thank you very much for listening to the wonderful episode of Goblins and Gays. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, community server. There's all sorts of places you can come and talk to us. Patreon, you'll see all sorts of amazing content, which just shows how chronically insane I am. And Aubrey gets to monetize that, which is great and also kind of scary. So remember, give us some high ratings on our various streaming services. It helps us a lot, both with our egos and also to keep us, going in general. What do 5-star ratings do other than buff our ego? Is there something else I'm missing? Or
it makes it easier for people to come across, find our show, and we'll more likely than not recommend it to people.
Oh, bet. Okay. It helps us with the algorithm, but also it strokes my ego specifically. So remember, stay safe and eat your bones and your meat and your people. But not the brains. The brains are actually dangerous to eat. Don't eat the brains.
It calls me. He is reaching out, consuming.